Joining us now is Enid Local and Enid Buzz founder Curtis Tucker. I'm so glad to have you on the program. I've been watching your videos on X. You saw the tornado in action. I can't even imagine what that looked like and sounded like as well. So describe what you saw as it ripped through the town, because I'd imagine that unless you've been in front of it, you just can't imagine what that's like.
Yeah, unbelievable. Welcome to Enid, Laura.
Yeah.
I just happened to be in the right place at the right time, and I saw the wall cloud come out of the sky, and it was clear. You know, it wasn't rain wrapped and anything. So, luckily, I was out there live streaming for everybody in Enid, and just watched it form, touch the ground, and then it got scary because it got bigger and bigger. You can kind of feel the wind behind you actually sucking into the tornado, which is a little weird. And you know, I couldn't hear it really well. It was a little in the distance from me. But then when you see it going over areas of buildings, and from my vantage point, it looked like it was like in the middle of Vance Air Force Base. Luckily, it was just a little bit over the side. It didn't really dawn on me at that time that it was going right through Gray Ridge, but you could tell that it was picking up debris. It was getting darker. It has these things that shoot out of the sides, which means it's picking up debris and shooting stuff into the sky. And so I could tell that it was damaging areas in Enid, and that's when it gets a little scary. And so it was kind of neat being able to sit there and watch it, knowing where it was, knowing I was safe and my family was safe. But I was trying to warn everybody that, hey, this thing could make a turn to the north and come right into Enid. Had it done that, it would have been totally devastating. We are just thankful here in Enid, Oklahoma, that there were no deaths, about 10 injuries, nothing life-threatening, and so we've gotten through this thing better than most towns do. And then here we are again, another chance for today.
This is incredible. I mean, this footage, I know that some of it is from people in your community. Some of the images we're looking at are from yourself. And I just can't imagine standing there. You got to split that difference, right? Of looking at it, marveling at it, staying out of the way of it, and getting yourself safe. Let's talk about some of the challenges for your community today. Everybody always wants, that's the great thing about America, is that everybody wants to chip in and help when and how they can. So what's the challenge that you are seeing in your town? What's the biggest thing that you guys are facing?
Yeah, I mean, immediately, me doing Enid Buzz, kind of the community digital news person, I immediately had people contacting me, where can I volunteer? Where can I take supplies? So I ran out to the Red Cross that was out at the Chisholm Trail Expo Center, and they were trying to coordinate things at that point. So right now, because they have to clean up and get rid of downed wires, and the people need to go through their homes and get their possessions, they don't need volunteers right this second, but they need you to sign up. And so if people will contact Dan Scheidel at the United Way of Enid, he will get you signed up on a volunteer list. We've got plenty of clothes. They've got, I think, plenty of water. What we need is clean up supplies, and that's buckets, rakes, shovels, utility gloves, all of that stuff, and that can be taken out to the Chisholm Trail Expo Center. They've got the Red Cross set up there. All that stuff will be there. So no cleaning supplies, no clothes. We don't need that right now, but again, clean up supplies. And then please get on the list to volunteer. They may not need you to volunteer like today or tomorrow, but they're probably going to need you in a week. So if you guys can spread that out, that's going to make it really helpful.
Right. I mean, look at this drone shot, you guys. Look at this. When you look at that drone shot and you realize that a tornado came through and just was grinding down into the ground until there was nothing left of these people's homes. Look at that. Imagine you sitting in your house watching us on TV right now, and look around you in your living room. Everything that you know and love is gone in a minute. So our hearts and prayers are with you and everybody in your town. We will keep on this story. Let us know how we can help. Curtis Tucker in Enid, Oklahoma. Thank you very much for joining us today. We're thinking of everyone there. Thank you, and stay safe.